In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create this abstract art. This is how the mesh looks like. We know how to randomly transform multiple meshes. How do we about making randomly selected faces, not meshes, to move on certain axes? It's easy to move the meshes randomly. Then how do we randomly move the selected faces on the z-axis? That's not what we want. The first rule is to join the meshes as one, if we need to randomly move the multiples faces. If we don't join the meshes first, this procedure won't work. In object mode, select all the meshes and press Ctrl+J to join them. Then Shift-select the top faces in edit mode, and press Shift+H to hide the rest. Let's use Select Random to randomly select the faces, and type G and Z to move them up. Press Alt+H to unhide everything, and go to object mode. This mesh was created by using a grid mesh. If you don't see this menu item, please activate an add-on called Extra Objects. Checker deselect. Shift+H to hide the rest, but before we start to move the faces, we must extrude them individually first. If we don't extrude them individually first, then the mesh would look like a mountain. This mesh looks a bit different, because I extrude all the faces individually first, before checker deselecting the faces. This mesh doesn't have any materials, and I have used 0.1 value for the environment light. I have used 4 randomly colored point lights to give a gradient look to the mesh. Here are my composite node settings. This is the end of the tutorial. Thank you for watching.